Hi, good evening everybody, good evening parents, good evening students, good evening teachers, everybody. I'm saying good evening because it's 9:30 I think, so it's a little bit late and I have to say good evening. But anyway, I'm going to be your chef now and I'm going to show you how to prepare vegan pizza, okay? But I'm going to divide this recipe into two parts. The first part is dedicated to the dough, and the second part, once the dough is made, we're going to prepare the second part, so the pizza itself, okay? So I'm going to show you the ingredients here. These are the ingredients we are going to use. So we have some soya milk. It's very easy to prepare. We have soya milk, we have olive oil, extra virgin olive oil, and some spelt flour. You can use a type of another flour if you want, wheat flour, but I'm going to use this spelt flour and some salt, okay? So I think it's very easy. It's very entertaining to prepare this part. You can skip if you want, and you can buy the dough at the supermarket or the special shop that sells this type of ingredients, organic ingredients. And well, another thing I want to say is that I'm trying, normally tend to use organic ingredients. I recommend you to try as far as possible to use the organic ingredients, but if you don't have, it's not necessary at all. So I forgot the other ingredient, which is the bakery yeast. It's on the fridge. So bakery yeast is sort of bakery yeast. It's very easy to find. You can find it at the supermarkets. It's always refrigerated, okay? So we are going to begin. We need 3 measures of soya milk. So it's a vegan pizza, so that means that I'm going to use all the ingredients, all vegetable ingredients, okay? This is soya milk. We need to use 3 measures of soya milk. The same measure for olive oil. If you want, you can use sunflower oil instead of olive oil, or well, I think sunflower oil or sunflower or olive oil, okay? And a little bit of bakery yeast, okay? So we separate 3 measures. I'm going to use this mini bowl. Half of the measure, okay? So this just half of the measure because I don't want to use a lot of 3 measures. And now a little bit of salt. Sorry, I try to, because okay, a little bit of salt. And now what we are going to do is to separate some soya milk, because I'm going to heat, okay? It's very important to heat it. I'm going to heat here just a little bit. The milk must be warm. I'm sorry. The milk must be warm, not hot, okay? Not hot. Must be warm. Okay? In the meantime, we can add the olive oil. Can you see? soya milk must be at the same temperature as our body, more or less. It's very important that the temperature of soya milk mustn't be milk mustn't be very, very hot, because the bakery yeast has a lot of bacteria that make the possibility to make the dough bigger. Okay, so the bacteria are not don't like very much the high temperatures. Okay, we can kill the bacteria. Okay, so I'm going to wash now a little bit. So we are going to add the bakery yeast. Bueno, voy a comentarlo en español por si hay alguien que está un poco despistado. Esto es levadura. You can ask for levadura de panadería. Okay, this is bakery yeast, es levadura de panadería. Okay, so tenemos tres ingredientes. He puesto aceite de oliva, leche de soja, un poquito de sal y luego la levadura de panadería, ¿de acuerdo? Entonces, this is bakery yeast. So we can use half of this quantity. And this is warm. Very important. It must be warm, never hot. No debe estar muy caliente, que si no las bacterias se mueren, ¿vale? Entonces no hace el efecto. Vale, pues vamos mezclando, disolviendo muy bien. Estoy disolviendo muy bien la levadura en la leche de soja. And mixturing, blending the bakery yeast into the soya milk carefully. Take your time, just 2 minutes or less than 2 minutes. A veces se queda pegado aquí en la cuchara, entonces bueno, con cuidado vamos. Vamos disolviendo. Once it's perfectly blended, we add to the rest. Okay. And we can add now flour, okay? Vale, vamos a echar la harina. Estaba diciendo antes en inglés, ahora lo digo en español, los ingredientes que uso son prácticamente todos orgánicos, ¿vale? Es bastante importante. Si no lo tenéis, pues bueno, no sufráis por ello, por supuesto, pero bueno, pues siempre es recomendable si podéis. Económicamente es un poquito más caro, pero incluso hay fórmulas para comprar comida ecológica y no muy cara, ¿eh? Hay fórmulas. Entonces vamos mezclando poco a poco. Vamos mezclando. Da para mucho, ¿eh? O sea, no pongáis una medida muy grande porque vais a tener una masa para muchísimas veces. Os va a quedar muy grande. Si queda muy grande la masa, congeláis. so you can put into the freezing. If you have a lot of dough in the end, you can separate it and put on into the freezing, okay? The freezer, I mean, the freezer. So, añado un poco más, añado. Llega un momento en que la masa ya se hace muy sólida. Ya la tengo muy sólida. Es el momento de utilizar las manos. Yo las tengo, evidentemente las tengo limpias, pero para mostraros, ya sé que sabéis cómo lavaros las manos, pero yo las voy a lavar, ¿vale? Tengo un jabón natural y las lavo. Es muy importante las manos limpias, ¿eh? Están las manos bien limpias. So you wash your hands always. Now we can put our dough on a surface, a clean surface, of course. Tiene que estar muy limpia, ¿eh? Esto ya lo limpié antes para no perder tiempo. Entonces, ahora usamos las manos y simplemente amasamos. Amasamos. Esta parte es súper divertida. It's a very enjoyable part of the recipe. Bueno, van a quedar las manos un poco pringosas, ¿eh? Un poquito pringosas, pero ahora mismo añado un poquito más de harina. Vais usando la harina que vaya necesitando la masa. I can notice that this dough requires more flour, so I'm going to add, okay? Because it's I don't know the name in English, pegajoso. Un poquito pegajoso, entonces voy a añadir un poquito. Okay, just a little bit more, and we add to the dough. No more, ya no hace falta más. Esta ya la podemos retirar. Había echado demasiado, ¿eh? Esto lo podemos desechar, ¿vale? Mira, tiene que quedar una consistencia así. ¿Veis? Que ya no se pega, ¿vale? Bien, pues ahora podemos usar este mismo bol. Lo ponemos así, ponemos un trapito y lo guardamos. We keep into a very safe place, okay? Closed and safe place. El trapo. Y lo voy a guardar en un sitio, ¿vale? 8 horas por lo menos, ¿vale? 8 horas. Hay que hacerlo el día antes. Mañana ya seguimos con la segunda parte. Así que, chao. Good evening everybody. This is the third part of the recipe vegan pizza, and I took out the dough from the oven, which was kept there, and the dough has grown a little bit. It could have grown more, but I think it's okay. So remember that we used 3 measures of soya milk, 1 measure of olive oil. In this case, olive oil you can replace or buy sunflower oil if you want. Baker yeast, remember, And what we did was to heat just a little bit part of the soya milk to put the bakery yeast on the soya milk just warm, and once it's all is blended, I add it to the rest of the milk and olive oil, a little bit of salt, and I added spelt flour. In this case, spelt flour. You can use wheat flour or whatever flour you want. Okay, so I want to take. I think this is enough. You can freeze this part. Okay. In Spanish, for those who don't understand very well English. Bueno, esta es la masa que la hice con 3 medidas de leche de soja, una medida de aceite de oliva virgen extra, todo ecológico. Podéis hacerlo sin ecológico si queréis, ¿vale? Y levadura de panadería y bueno, lo veis en el anterior vídeo. Bueno, esto va a quedar aquí. I'm going to use this tray to put into the oven. So this is just a little bit of olive oil, a little bit on the surface. I put on the olive oil on the surface, and with this pencil, or I don't know the name. Pincel, draw, I don't remember. I'm sorry. So I'm putting on the tray. So we can use we can prepare the pizza, the typical pizza, like a circle, or we can use all the surface, spread the pizza on all the surface. Okay. So what can we do? We can use all the surface. Okay. So this is okay. So now we need something like bottle. Today I have the help of my closest friend Pilar, just helping me. No, I think we don't have enough dough.
Thank you for the wine.
I think this is not. We'd better preheat the oven. I'm sorry, this is the oven, so we are going to preheat. Okay, so that the oven can be hot once we put the dough on the oven. Okay. So I'm going to use a little bit more. I think I'm going to prepare a circle pizza. I think for teenagers like, I think, the circle pizza more than the old pizza, square pizza. Don't you think so?
Yeah.
So now, bueno, en fin, voy a hacer otra vez.
Quite wet.
Yo creo que voy a usar las manos y lo voy a usar directamente aquí.
Cheers.
Luego pondremos un poquito de música. A ver. Bueno, yo no soy una pizzera demasiado. Vamos a ver. Vamos a intentar darle un poquito de forma, porque esto es un poquito amorfo. Damos un poquito de forma bonita, porque la estética es muy importante. Beauty is very important in our daily life. Okay, so it's more important that we think. Okay. Now, of of course, I washed my hands before the recording. Huh? And I think it's okay. No? Don't you think so?
Yeah, perfect. Very nice.
Very nice. Very, very nice. Amazing. It's amazing. Okay, so now go to the oven, and in the meantime I'll prepare for you all the vegetables, and in maybe 20 minutes we will see you again. Okay, we will see each other. Bye. Hi again. I took out all the ingredients while the dough is cooking into the oven, and now I'm going to check if the dough is already prepared, already cooked or not. So I'm going to prick the dough. Oh, it's almost cooked. Yeah. So I wanted to turn it off. Okay, so to conserve all the heat. Okay, and now I'm going to prepare to cut all the ingredients. Okay, so I have this onion. This is spring onion. You can use whatever type of onion you have in your fridge, but I have this one. It's very nice. I like it very much. This is I think it's cebolleta in Spanish, or cebolla tierna. I don't know, but you can say you can see. Okay, so very thin, as thin as possible. Okay. More or less. Okay. Now, red chili pepper, just a little bit. I think it's enough. No, don't you think so?
Yes.
Green chili pepper. It's not hot. It's not hot chili pepper. Okay, it's not hot. Green chili pepper, red chili pepper. Okay. Is enough. Now, tomato. This is, we say in Spain, tomate pera, but you can use tomato you have into the fridge. Okay. I always use all the ingredients and take advantage of the ingredients I have in the fridge. Okay. Vamos a poner un poquito de tomate pera. Bueno, voy a hablar un poco en español para la gente que esté un poquitín despistada. Vale, ya veis un poquito todos los ingredientes que estoy usando. Se me había olvidado, I forgot, I have there, I have to take out the basil, albahaca, basil, I think it's basil, I have some basil, and but you can put oregano, and I have oregano as well, but it's not fresh oregano, the ingredient I have, but oregano is very suitable for this recipe, and basil, and I think albahaca y oregano, it's the most suitable, I think. So now, this is calabacín zucchini, I think it's zucchini, so I'm going to cut calabacín just a little bit. I love all these vegetables. Very easy. Be careful. Be very careful with the knife. Be very careful, especially teenagers, because maybe you are not used to using these tools. And now, how to wash the mushrooms. Mushrooms is a type of vegetable. I don't know if it's vegetable. I don't know if it belongs exactly to Reino Vegetal. Mrs. Pilar.
Fungi, rhino
Fungi.
Kingdom.
Because she's
Fungi
a biologic teacher or biology teacher, and
okay.
I am asking her. But anyway, it's not animal, of course. I think she's agree with me that it's so. What I mean is, it's very important not to wash with water because it absorbs the liquid, and the taste in the end is not very nice. Okay, so we can use the paper in order to clean. Okay, these are mushrooms, organic mushrooms. I don't know if it's portobello mushrooms, I think. I don't know the type of mushrooms of this. Oops. And I have this ingredient which is caper, or I don't remember the name in English. I'm really sorry. It's alcaparra. Okay, it's a very Arabic name in Spanish, alcaparra, very Arabic. But I don't remember. I'm sorry. But it's very easy to find it at the supermarket. And some olive oil. So we have the soft ingredients, or smooth ingredients. These are the smooth ingredients. Alcaparra, capers. This is capers and olives. Okay, so these are the ingredients. These are smooth ingredients, so it tastes. Their taste is smooth, and we need a little bit of contrast. This is stronger, so the contrast is very interesting. Okay? So now it's very important. This is very important. Otherwise, you can be burnt. I have some marks on my hands because I didn't use this protection, okay? Always protection for everything. So now,
nice.
it's quite nice. So this is sauce tomato, but it's not sauce tomato, it's more natural, so it's not fried tomato, okay? Tomato triturado, puré de tomate. So we spread all over the dough now. Now the spring onion, I think this is a little bit thick, so we can put, cut. These are onion rings, no?
Yeah,
isn't it?
Onion ring.
More onion rings. I sing all the time, sorry, beg your pardon.
Egyptian cooker.
Now, tomato. I don't know if you I don't know what it's the meaning of tomate pera. Maybe there is no translation into English. Tomato, pure tomato. I don't know. Anyway, I think you know. This is the shape of a pear, but now chili. Green chili. Maybe it's too much. What do you think, Pilar?
Too much.
Chili? Too much chili?
Too much ingredients.
Too much ingredients, yes. I'm Asturian.
Almost,
Asturian people.
Almost plenty.
Asturian people. We are, you know, Asturian people. Somos así los asturianos. No voy a echar todo. I'm not going to use all the ingredients because it's too much, but
The mushroom and the zucchini.
vale, así. Bueno, queda bonito, ¿no?
Yeah.
Queda bonito, 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 bonito. Bueno, un poquito, ¿eh?
Zucchini, mushroom.
Una explosión de colores. Una explosión de colores. Venga, vamos a cortar un poquito. Ya que nos han quitado los conciertos, pues hay que cantar más en casa, chicos. No nos queda otra. Hay que cantar mucho. Que es muy sano para...
For sanity.
It's very healthy
For
to
sanity.
sing. It's very healthy. Healthy, healthy. Bueno. Bueno, esto va a quedar de maravilla. Bueno, entonces, então, não vou falar português porque é muito. Vale, eu creo que ya. What else? What else? What else? What else? So now, I think it's. Do you think it's enough?
Yes, I think it's enough.
It's enough. Okay. So now,
Maybe salt.
salt.
I don't know.
Okay. Well, we can use a little bit of salt.
Pepper on your herbs.
Salt is not very healthy because you know the blood pressure, but you teenagers are very healthy normally, and I'm glad for you, but when we have some, once you are more than 40 years old, you must be careful with the salt, with the sugar, you know, it's olives have a lot of salt, or very salty, I mean, very salty. Un poquito de aceitunas, olivitas, olivitas, olivitas. This ingredient offers the stronger taste to the pizza. Vale.
And your pepper. Don't forget.
Yes, thank you for reminding me. Vale, así. Y ahora... doy golpecitos, unos pequeños golpes. Con mucho amor, los golpes, No hay que ser brutos. Sí, claro, es que... Y ahora se abre con... Vamos a poner una cuchara. Que esto es difícil. It's a bit difficult. Bueno, así. Así. Vale. Vamos a spread capers. Bueno, esto ya está. Now we need the basil to take out from the cupboard. Sorry. Albahaca, albahaca.
Basil.
Basil. Espera un momento, I'm sorry. ¿Así? More? No.
No.
What else?
And then the other oregano.
Cheese.
Cheese.
Orégano lo que pasa es que lo tengo seco, es orégano seco. Casi prefiero... Okay, I didn't explain cheese. This is vegan cheese I made. It was supposed to be Parmesano, no, not Parmesano, Camembert cheese, but, well, it was not Camembert cheese. In the end, it's cheese, just cheese. Vegan cheese made of cashews, okay? If you don't have vegan cheese, and I think there's no vegan cheese at the supermarkets, so it's not difficult, but to make it. But if you don't have this vegan cheese, you can buy another cheese, but it shouldn't be vegan pizza, you know. But this is vegan pizza, okay? So I'm going to cut a little bit to spread. Queso vegano. Se rieron mucho en las redes sociales con mi queso vegano. Porque dicen que si es vegano no puede ser queso. Pues puede ser. Tendrán razón, pero bueno.
Milk.
So it's not made of milk, of course. It's made of cashews. Cashews, para los que no entienden, cashew es... ¿cómo se dice en español? Cashew. Que no me sale, un fruto seco.
Anacardo.
Anacardo, no me salía, madre mía. Ya no me sale ni en español ni en inglés. Estoy de buena. Bueno, pues nada, yo creo que con esto vamos a poner un poquito más. Y va a quedar muy bien, ¿eh? Y ahora podemos echar un poquitín también de aceite de oliva para que ayude un poquitín, ¿eh? Así por encima. Bueno, queda muy simpática, ¿no? Bueno, casera, ¿eh? Es una pizza casera. Caserita. Y muy sana. Very, very healthy. Okay? Very healthy. All the ingredients, almost all the ingredients are vegan and organic.
Look back.
Organic. Oven. So, 180 degrees Fahrenheit is the double, so 360 more or less Fahrenheit, I think, is the double. Twice as much as our measure. And oven or grill, maybe it's better grill because dough is already cooked. Okay, so now. ¡Oh!
Attention.
Si no lo fastidiamos, ¿eh? You can have a look from time to I'm sorry. You can have a look from time to time in order to check that it's already cooked or not. You can see, okay? Maybe 15 minutes or between 15 minutes and 20 minutes. And have a look from time to time. So, hi. Now the pizza is ready. So I'm going to take it out from the oven. It's a little bit toasted, but it's okay. Very, very okay.
Nice dish.
Yes, this is my nice dish. It's knife. And this is the pizza. ¡Wow! ¡Bien! Ahora a disfrutarla, nos la vamos a zambar.
Y maquilar.